guys, welcome to this month's video blog with Structure M. I'm Holly, and I am so excited because we have Bruce Dell, our CEO, joining us this month. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do at Structure M?
I'm the CEO of Structure M, and I've been part of this amazing team for the past 11 years now, since basically we started. So I've done everything from the business, and looking forward to talking about today's topic.
Yes, and today's topic is actually something that's very important for every business owner, honestly. It's your online reputation. And so I know that we have a lot of questions from a bunch of our clients about this. So we'll just kind of jump in from the beginning and then just work our way through. Is that cool with you?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so the first question I have is, what is your online reputation and why does this matter to business owners?
Online reputation as a business is basically the collection of opinions, reviews, comments made by other people about your business online. All the different platforms you can do this: social media, Facebook, Google profile, all of those places. That's where the collection of these makes up your online reputation. And the reason it's so important is because people pay attention to reviews, right? So, there's been a lot of studies made by some really big names in the marketing world, and one of the biggest studies came out that said 93% of customers read online reviews before buying a product or a service online. 93%.
Wow.
So they're paying attention to this. They're looking for this when they're interacting with your business. Again, the same study said that 94% of customers avoid a business due to negative reviews. And then ultimately, about half of the customers, say that a customer's response to a negative review can really change the perspective of the business. And again, we'll go into this a little bit later, why it's so important to reply and respond to those reviews.
Yeah, that's so true. I didn't realize the numbers were so drastic. That's crazy. But I mean, I'm going to be honest. If there's a lot of bad reviews about a company that I'm looking into, I ain't going.
Yeah, this is the old friends and family, where people like ask around, ask their neighbors. This, in this day and age, you get less and less of that, and more information is available online. And that's where people turn first to really feel like they're making an informed decision. There's so much information out there. And so they want to kind of feel good that this is the right path for them, this is the right way they want to go, and so they do that research before they even pick up your phone and talk to you.
Yeah, you're so right. Well, let me ask you this: what are some tips you can give for acing your online reputation?
The first and foremost is to own it. Own your reputation, and that, what I mean by that is, make sure you know all of those main sites that people can go to and leave online reviews. Claim those listings, know where they are, check them often. This is all your social media profiles, this is your Google listing, this is Yelp, all of those places that people can go. And I want to give you a little tip. There's a really good Google tool called Google Alerts, which you can actually save a bunch of alerts, save your name, save your company's name, variations of your company's name, and it'll send you an alert, send you an email every time there is a mention of your business online. And so that's another way to do it, but definitely making sure you own your reputation is first and foremost, and that you're monitoring it. Is there somebody on your team, is that you, and somebody whose responsibility it is to have those checked regularly, either getting alerts in, going and reviewing those, responding to those, but it needs to be on someone's plate. Otherwise, everyone never gets done. And then I always say that offense is the best defense in this case. Do not wait until you get a bad review, a couple of bad reviews, to start paying attention to your online reputation. Get out ahead of it. Get as many good positive reviews, because it's not if, it's when. You can never control everything. If someone's having a bad day, wrong time, wrong place, and no matter what you do, you can never make them happy, and they go ahead and leave you a bad review. But if you're out ahead of that and you've got a bunch of really good reviews and you get those bad ones, That's actually expected. Sometimes that's a negative thing when someone sees a perfect kind of score, like 5 out of 5
Right.
everywhere, and they're like, is this
Right.
real? Like, hey, we live in, the human world here where things happen. But if they're only seeing a handful of negative reviews, but hundreds of positive ones, that's meaning you're have a stellar reputation. And then the last point I would say is making sure you're engaging in your on your with your reviews, replying, responding is a big deal as well. And so that's just some of the tips that I can give you to how you can ace your online reputation.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Bruce. I didn't even know about the Google Alerts thing. So thank you for enlightening me. That's awesome to know. And I'm sure a bunch of our small business owners that are listening, that's a great tip as well. I loved all of that you mentioned. Well, that is the end of our vlog for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us next week at the same time, and we will continue the topic of online reputation management. See y'all later.